to another whimsical game of Moonstone. This evening, me and Paul deciding to face each other with having Dominion, kind of default one, Commonwealth versus Dominion. More in the specific is going to be Commonwealth soldiers or nobles, depends the way that you want to look at it, possibly both of them. It's going to be up to Paul to decide then which way we will go. Versus Goblin with a little help from a friend, like the Beatles have to say over and over. I'm gonna play Goblins along with the King, Doug and Shabbaroon as a trio that I really enjoy to play with, possibly avoiding catastrophes were the case, and having Boulder and Duchess helping out with all that remains to do, like digging stones and such. That being said, I will pass over to Paul and let him introduce his troop by himself if he wanted to. So, over to you, Paul.
Thank you. So I'm going with a tired person's troop tonight. The soldiers and nobles who I'm kind of hoping can pretty much fend for themselves without huge mental input from me, but I suspect that the goblins will prove me wrong on that front. I have to thank Paolo because he's done the intro. I said I would do it this time, but when it came to it, I had stage fright. But I think it equaled out because these are funny-looking fawns that he's played with. Yeah, let's see how these fawns get on.
Indeed, indeed. That being said,
I should just provide some context that I
it's
asked
okay.
I
It's
asked
totally
him
fine.
to play fawns
Yeah.
because I thought that would be fun to face fawns in the middle of a town with my heavily armored nobles. For
After
some reason,
choosing
he
the
thought
side that seems the most
less fun
likely,
for some
yes,
reason.
and so on and so forth. So that's probably why the goblins show up in the end.
Maybe.
Uh, it could be anything, but yeah, let's stick with that for the moment.
It would have
Um,
been fun for me anyway.
I'm sure of it. Maybe next time. Maybe next time, if you're gonna get a bit more of green on the mat, might be phones. Who knows?
Okay.
Um, that being said, yeah, I will let you kick off with your first activation. Feel free to get ahead. Go ahead. Sorry.
I will in that
And
case.
just a reminder, the cherry blossom can be take off if needed, if you need to look with your camera. So just go over the
Can
3 and plus 1 and 2. It's
be
gonna do the trick
blossomed.
for you.
Okay, well, I will start with Eric,
Mm-hmm.
who is going to come up here. Actually, touching, spend an energy harvesting this,
Mm-hmm.
and then you're going to do a reaction.
Yep. I'll probably do a 2 if you're gonna declare a second action, as it seems easier for me.
Well, I did a jog and a harvest, so you've got 2.
So 2 over there, okay?
And then I will spend 2 energy doing
My
my hero
hero.
on, yeah, very good. I think I will do it on Fancy Hat.
Okay, so Fancy Hat gains 2 energy, out of which Doug will take another step forward. Then we will try with the Shabbaroon, question mark. Jogging 4 with a range of 6, so 10 inches. You can easily reach me. Yes. So Shabbaroon will have to wait for the moment. Piru 6 inches for this little guy. Stun song. Yeah. Boulder activates, targeting the stone close to him, spending 1, declaring stone song, picking 3 cards, looking for any blue.
Okay.
Okay, and I will declare a blue 3. That
I
means
will
the stone can be
call
reduced.
you a liar and a cad.
Okay, so that
Oh,
means the
I
stone
take it
now
back.
goes down to a 1, and after which is gonna target the stone close to the Duchess, declaring a blue 1.
Oh, come on then. I'll let you off.
You let me off. Oh, but this one was in the wrong way. So this stone goes down to a 2. After which, with 1 energy left, what can I do?
Can I do a reaction step to
You
that?
can do 1 reaction step indeed, because it was 1 action.
Mr. Hogswash.
Uh-huh.
Wait, Sir Hogswash.
Okay.
Here he goes.
Here he goes. Then I will do what? Push my luck again and try with the stone at the back here for 1 energy.
Okay.
Still picking 3. Looking for any blue. Blue 1.
Okay.
Okay.
Bluff.
Oh. We can do that. Sorry. I was too quick because I was listening to you mentioning.
You're listening to me what?
You mentioning okay, but no, that was Hogswash. Okay, no, I cannot get my cards back. Hogswash should be 1
I
inch.
believe you.
Yeah, but the idea it was that it wasn't a bluff. We had that recorded anyway, so it's gonna help in this direction.
Did you have a follow-up?
No. So even if I had it, I lost it, and I need to let you have the time to clearly state what you want to do. So second step.
I will do another step with Hogswash.
And after that, I'm gonna jog over, I'm gonna jog over this stone, 1.8, and it's over to you.
I'm just thinking I'll do another step. This time with Poppycock. Ooh. No.
Oh, where it goes. Welcome back.
Right in my hand. I think it's 1.2 is about right.
Yes.
You went back a couple. All right, so next I'm going to do Calders. Who's basically just going to harvest this down to a 1. So 3 harvests.
Okay, so after that, Doug will take 1 step, indeed.
Okay, and then he'll do his jog.
Sure.
He's got 4, hasn't he? Not 2, so he's going to come up here. And that's him done.
Okay. Shabbaroon activates, spending 3, declaring transcombobulate on Doug, picking 7, looking for a blue or a pink 3.
Okay.
Blue 3.
Black.
Oh.
What does your catastrophe do? It's not something good, is it?
No, 4 wounds.
Okay, yeah, you can definitely have that one.
Okay, down to 2. Resetting. Jogging up my 4 inches, and it's over to you.
I might want to do a reaction to that actually. Doug. Bin, so I'll do, can I do 2 reactions? So 1 with Hogswash, 1 with Poppycock. Okay. Now can you guess what I'm going to do?
Yep, go for it.
I'm going to do Rallying Cry with one fancy hat.
Mm-hmm.
Has an 8-inch range, so it should be okay to restore everyone. 3, 3, 2, 3. Right. Now, I think I'm too far away. He's got a 8-inch range with the pistol, is it? Or was it less?
8 inches.
8. Yeah. So basically 12 inches with my jog, which I think is too far away. Well, it's not far off, actually. And Shabbaroon is -1, but it may be worth it. Eric gives his boost of 4 inches. So I do, yeah, it's not going to be worth it. It's going to be, might just make it. Let me do a copy. I'm learning from the best.
Then you mean? I agree. I'm on an Apple, so shortcut's different. Thank you. Just mention
Right.
that.
Okay, so I'm just doing this approximately at this point. That would be the, you can go a bit further actually.
4 is a bit ahead of that, if you want to. Yeah,
there.
that is gonna be 4 inches.
And then he's going to need to do a couple of steps. Yeah, 9.8, there's a box in the way. That's 1 step. 2 steps. And then hopefully just about in 8. Let's have a look. Just. So that's 2 steps.
Mm-hmm.
And then he'll shoot his pistol at Shabbaroon.
Shabbaroon will take a step back.
I was
and
waiting
that
for
means...
that. I thought, oh, you don't have energy.
No, I have 1 energy.
Okay.
That
so
means...
I need to... Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, that just means that you have to step once more if you want to reach Shabbaroon.
Yeah, which I do. I'll get 1 less card, but it's probably worth it for the shot.
Okay, 2 cards for you.
Yeah. Come on.
Might lose Shabbaroon early stages
For
today.
a
Green.
green.
And that is gonna be tough, but it is what it is.
I have a, where should I put it? Yeah, green 2.
I'm gonna say bluff to that. And Shabbaroon is gone.
Shabbaroon is not having a good day.
Oh, not at all.
I will not follow up. I don't think it's nice in range anyway. But that's the thing with Shabbaroon. Either it works wonderfully or back to you.
Back to me, back to me. Duchess will activate. Jog 3 over here, a bit less.
Okay, I'm just going to do a reaction with Calders.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's a 8.3, so a bit forward. Reaching just there. Still 8.3. Okay. Duchess. 8. Okay. Targeting fence yet. Spending 3. Picking up 4. Declaring Succubus on him.
Okay.
Any pink will do. And I'm gonna declare a pink 2.
I'm going to say bluff.
Not a bluff.
There it is. So that's 2 wounds, yeah?
Yeah. And 2 energy back on the Duchess.
Mm-hmm.
After which I will follow up with a pink 1.
I will say bluff.
Not a
I'm
bluff.
in a bluffy mood tonight. Another wound on Fancy Hat, another energy on you.
Then the Duchess will target Fancy Hat.
I'm going to do
Oh, sorry, yeah.
a step with Eric. Okay. You're going to target Fancy Hat again.
Yeah, spending 3, targeting Fancy Hat, picking up 4. And plussing because I have nothing this time around. And it's over to you.
Because I'm bluffy. Okay, so I'll do another reaction step with Eric. So that leaves me with Poppycock and Hogswash.
We can remove this Fancy Hat here as it's not needed.
I think I'm just going to do something very boring with Poppycock and move him up, and this is Moonstone a bit. Yeah, he can just about make it. I'll do 2. There. Another 2. There. Yeah. Only bit. No, he's going to move the
A bit
Moonstone.
beyond. That's totally fine.
So then I'll harvest that to a 1. And that's him done.
Okay. The king is gonna jog 4 over here and resting on his last 3 energy. Over to you.
Okay, I'm just going to do a reaction with Eric again. Okay. Right, so Hogswash. His charge is 6 inches, but he moved him 4, so potentially I could move 8. This would be plenty enough, but who do I want to go for? They both can do quite a lot of damage, don't they? Goblin King even. I get bonuses for targeting animals, I think, or slicing, so I think Doug's the one. Well, we'll see what happens. Anyway, 4 inches.
Stepping once with the king.
He will declare charge on
Doug.
Thingy, what's it? Doug, thank you.
Move up 4 inches.
4.
And being there already, I don't have any reaction with the king.
And then the last one is attacking Doug.
Okay. You will go with 5, as Poppycock and Eric are too far from you to giving their bonuses. And Doug will go with 4.
Okay.
What the chances? Doug that doesn't deal damage on slicing, it gets 2 sweeping cut, 1 low guard, 1 high guard.
Both of our signatures are only 1 inch on my... Are we within 1 inch?
Question mark. Yes, we are.
Should have thought about that, shouldn't I?
And I will play a sweeping cut. Do I? Piercing and impact.
I will do...
No, let's go with the low guard. Even if you want to go with thrust, as I think it would do.
Too far away though.
But yeah, no, let's go with the sweeping cut. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Raising. Okay.
Ooh, I have 2 of them.
Okay. 6 on me, if you want to.
That's with
If
the
it's gonna
signature, yeah?
be piercing, 5 on me. Yes. No. On the sweeping cut is gonna be 1 by default. So
Okay,
1.
so maybe not the signature then.
Mm-mm. If no signature, you just have to decide which way you want to go.
I
Let me
think it
know.
needs to be slicing, doesn't it? Because it gets through your armor. I think I get a bonus on slicing and I get a +1 because you're an animal. So I'm going to get +2 and then whatever the cards give me.
Okay, so 6 all day.
6 on there.
Down
Okay.
to 2.
Oh, and I actually should get something extra for charge as well, shouldn't I?
Plus
+2
2, so
damage.
Doug is dead.
Wow. Well, I'm better than I hoped.
And so after which King will take a reaction step. And I don't have any other model left.
Okay. I bet you're wishing you played Fawns now.
No, why? Not to worry.
Because they'd have been able to get away.
Yeah, but the game is about the stones, so at the end of the day it's fine as is. Isn't?
Fancy Hat is looking a little bit precarious. It still gets its 2 energy, so... Right.
Okay. Roll a
5.
6. We'll start first. Duchess will target Fancy Hat or not. I can jog up if I want to, do I? On Fancy Hat you have 4. I'm better, no. I am better targeting someone else, I guess. Let's see, what can we do with Poppycock? Duchess will jog up 2. Any reaction?
The range is 8, yeah?
Correct. You want to measure here.
No reaction, go for it.
Okay. Spending 3, targeting Poppycock, declaring Succubus, picking 5, looking for any pink.
Okay.
I'm gonna declare a pink one.
I'm still feeling bluffy. Bluff.
Not a bluff. That means that Poppycock will lose 1 wound. And who's gonna get it? At this point, we will give it to Boulder.
Okay.
Then I will pass, and it's over to you. Come on, Sir Hogswash.
All right.
Down to models, Paul. So there is not much I can do at this point. Is there?
I think I will do Hogswash next. You should have 3 energy, not 2. I'm just going to attack Goblin King.
Okay.
So I'll go with
6.
6 cards.
Three for me.
I haven't got the cards out here. I should get the cards out. I wasn't going to have to keep sipping. I don't know the Goblin King well enough. Or
It deals +2 on impact, signature on falling swing, cannot deal any slicing. Is a weakling.
The signature is pretty good, isn't it, if I remember correctly?
Yeah, it deals pretty much damage on everything.
Okay.
question is, do you want to go for it?
I think that I do. Yes.
Okay. So 2 more cards for you. I will go for it myself, picking 2 more.
I didn't usually help.
Same here. And I trust he will deal 3 to me, and I will deal
yes,
2 for 2 to him. On a raising, I will deal 1, 2 to him. No, 1. Ah, choices, choices.
Yes.
Which it could be the worst card to choose. Falling with 2 high guards. Then sweeping will be okay.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, that is gonna be
2,
6,
7.
and the king is dead.
Bloody hell. You deal damage to me?
Nope.
Sweeping cut versus...
No.
Oh, because it's
Slicing.
You were hoping to catch me off guard. Alright, well, I guess I actually just want to go for the Duchess while I'm at it and ignore the Moonstones. She's not in range. Okay, so I will jog back and harvest this down to a 3. And over to you.
Okay. Boulder is gonna jog up. Don't have enough time to do so. So now, Boulder spending 1 picking up the stone. Jogging 2, and he's down to 2 energy. And stepping twice over here. And it's over to you.
The Calders will go next. He's going to come up here. Spend 1 harvesting this Moonstone. Again, I've only given him 2 energy for some reason. But he's going to spend another 1 trying to heal Fancy Hat. I think it's, check the range. 4. Yeah, so it should be fine. I'll take 4 cards.
6 for me.
I have a blue 1.
I'm gonna say bluff to that. And we will leave it at this.
Too.
So nothing happens.
Alright, I'll try again. I just took 6. Let me reset. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. It's okay.
I was 33 now. Let me delete that. Fresh track.
Little things happen all the time.
You've got 1, you've got 20.
Yep. 20 white 20 cards. Should be 21. Yeah, here we go.
Got it. Yeah. Alright. Try again. So 4, I think it was, wasn't it? Supposed to have.
6 to me.
Okay. I have a blue 1.
You can have it.
Thank you.
Welcome.
You had to let one of my bluffs go through, didn't you? So 1 healed on Baron, and it's
over to you.
Over to me again. Okay. So Eric is going to be out of range with field medic, isn't he? about that. Well, they could do a step. The harvest.
Mm-hmm.
2 step, a jog, sorry. Back towards Fancy Hat, but I think he's outside of the 4 inches still, so yeah, we might as well just do another step forward.
Mm-hmm.
Poppycock, 4. And I have to do a step to do that. I should have done my hero, never mind. So Poppycock's going to have his first go at the Duchess.
Mm-hmm.
4 inch jog, then a step. I should just do it in one go, yeah?
Yep.
Now he should be within 2, yeah.
Totally.
He's going to attack her. He'll take 1 wound for attacking her.
At the
And
end of the
he'll
action,
take-
but yes. 6 cards for you and 3 cards for me.
Okay. And this is where he fails miserably because he's terribly predictable in combat, isn't he?
No, as far as you
4
play
cards
falling,
you've got, yeah?
3 cards for me and 6 for you.
Okay.
I can reduce by -3 and possibly be dead at the
I need
next.
to impact, but I can do a sweeping cut.
You don't want to do a sweeping cut. Come on. Come on, Paul. Come on. You can do it.
And do this. Do 1. I have 2 falling swings.
Okay, that is gonna be 3, 6 to 8, -3, 5 on me. Down to 2. You will not get
Why
the energy.
-3, sorry?
Hmm?
Why -3?
Because I'm gonna use my signature and I'm gonna reduce the damage by -3. But you will not get the energy because you are outside of my melee range.
Oh, it's the silver tongue one.
Yep.
Right, okay.
So resetting,
Right.
and it's still over to you.
And she's got how many left? 2?
2. You have to send up the Baron as well to finish her off.
I think I'm going to have to. He's got 5 wounds left, so he shouldn't be too afraid, but we'll see. 4 inches.
1 step.
I think you'll probably have to do a step as well.
Because without a step, you're gonna be...
Well, let me do 4 and then we can just measure.
Yep.
On the safe side.
Oh, sorry. 4 inches is more than enough to reach her.
Oh, just enough.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, let's take a wound in case I forget later and attack her.
Okay, 7 for you and 2 for me. Not much of a chance.
Okay.
Quick and easy, I would rather say.
I guess I will do this. Do 1.
1,
2 blasts.
and she's dead.
This is brutal.
Yeah. At times can go this way as well.
Well, particularly when you're up against Commonwealth humans.
Yeah.
So he'll just do his step here.
Okay.
And that's it.
At this point, you will end up with 5 stones, and I will probably end up with 2, because there is not much chance for you to reaching Boulder. You got 3, 1 in front of you that you can reach with a jog and a step this turn, and then picking up the next turn. and Hogswash can easily pick up that one. If you want, we can carry on because this one is still turn 2, but I think it's pretty obvious that with one model on the board and that far away from the rest of your models, there is not much I can do apart picking up the stone now and jogging up 2 inches. And then jogging up 2 inches and stepping twice the next turn, and it's gonna be the 4th turn, and yeah.
Well, I'm sorry about that.
Why? You choose the side, you got good cards, so be happy for that.
You gave me the side, admittedly.
No, I just ask you to choose the side. You choose for yourself. It's different.
Okay.
If we agree on that, because next time we will see.
Yeah. I'm slightly adopting your strategy. Do you want me to describe what I see your strategy as? Or not?
Yes, I mean, I think that is going to be interesting to hear about it.
What I find, you probably know this, it's not going to be any news to you at all, but is that you don't really worry too much about the Moonstones until at least turn 3. And just go and try and kill people as much as possible. And then afterwards, when there's not many people around, you can mop up and get the Moonstones.
Yeah, sounds familiar.
And really obviously with this troupe, that's exactly what this troupe is supposed to do. But I find you do that quite a lot with Calders as well. I think the only exception is Daniel, because of course he ideally wants to grab the Moonstone. But otherwise, you don't want to be encumbered by them until you have to be. So I've been trying to learn a bit from that. I'm a bit too obsessed with Moonstones, you know? What can I say?
I agree that at times it can work well. Totally with you. There are times when it doesn't work and you simply die midway through. But that wasn't the case today, as we can all see. I mean, it was a quick and bloody game, as we usually tend to describe them.
I think what I have been trying to do recently and unsuccessfully is the kind of grab and run scenario.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't manage to pull it off. So I'm like, okay, let's just try and kill.
Yeah, it's the easy way.
And yeah. Well, anyway, at least we have an early night.
Yeah, indeed. So it's gonna be another win for the Commonwealth, and that shows off a bit how the soldiers work. Surely it's gonna remind everybody that bluffing with Shabbaroon is not a way to make his life longer, as he's gonna be suffering a lot out of that. And yeah, but yeah, for the rest, it's been a well-played game from Pauly's side as for the deployment and such, and the tactic that he decided to use with his soldiers. At the end of the day, pay off. So.
Well, you were unlucky with the Shabbaroon, because normally, if obviously you've got the colour, or the opponent doesn't have the colour, or the other pink or blue, then they're just going to let it go through for fear of it going twice. But on those occasions where the opponent does have the colour, or one of the 2 threes, it's really risky to bluff it, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I mean, we saw that this evening.
High stakes, but if it pays off, it's you'd have had Doug on full energy further down. I assume you'd have sent him further down to try and kill Eric or something like that. I don't know. We'll never know.
At this point, yes, it is gonna teaching the angel how to stay alive against a charging boar, I guess, rather than anything else.
Yeah, I hadn't actually thought that Sir Hogswash would be so good against Doug. I mean, I was lucky, but I hadn't figured in the animal aspect as well. It actually really does give him an edge.
Oh yeah, it does. I mean, him, Jackalope, and other animals around are really suffering against him. So he's a good pick against those.
Yeah. So we're one closer towards getting the Commonwealth Eric on the Griffin then. Excellent. Glad to hear it. That's a joke.
And we all know that. We all know that.
All right. Okay, well, good night. Until next time.
Indeed. Have a lovely one. And
You too.
yep, for
Yeah,
everybody watching the game,
that is all.
yeah, not sure if you want to have any closing arguments for the game. Probably not.
No, I've said too much. You have something you want to say? You need to do your roundup, yeah? And
Yeah.
thank everyone. And you want me to do that? No, you have the honor.
Okay, so once more, hopefully whoever was watching the stream now or is gonna watch it later is gonna enjoy the game. And thanks for watching. Thanks to Paul for the time and being around for the game. And if anything, we will catch up soon. Bye bye.